Kia ora, Legionnaires, Rycon here, and welcome back to Project Zomboid and to our short survival series. We are here with Chet Shanahan, our survivor who survived a plane crash. This is our final flight challenge, and Chet now has a goal. While flying high over Knox County, he did catch sight of a military base, and to effectively simulate that, I have looked at the wider map of the region once, and I have that in my memory, and that's in Chet's memory. And so I'm going to try and use that memory to see if he can navigate towards there. And to make the challenge a little bit more difficult as well, we are going to be using no vehicles, as after surviving a plane crash, Chet's more than a little anxious around machinery. But Chet is a survivor. He's made it this far, and I'm confident that he can make it all the way to that military base he spied from upon high. But right now, it's late, he's a little bored, and he is desperate for a cigarette. And that's what we're going to try and get for him. But unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get that here in this house. Now, we do have access to food down here still. We have lots of cans on us at the moment. And we know that this place is relatively safe because we've been firing our gun and no one has come to answer. I want to try and spend a little bit of time improving our mood before we go to sleep tonight because we are severely depressed at the moment, which is really unfortunate. So we're going to try and see if we can rectify that as best we can. The power is out now as well, so that doesn't really help us. It looks like we might be able to kind of take a seat here. Wonderful. And let's have a look and see what we have here. We do have a magazine. I think we're just going to start to flick through that now. And that helped to not much of a degree, really. We can see foods like peanut butter do help with our unhappiness. So let's go eat maybe half of this container of peanut butter. Well, we're full, but we're still severely depressed. It takes more than peanut butter to fix depression, unfortunately. So there might not be much that we can do about that tonight. But we can rest here, and I just need to refamiliarize myself with the place. We didn't have anything in there, did we? No. I also will just double check our first aid kit because there's a possibility that we might have something in there. We want to close those curtains, not remove them. So let's just drop that first aid kit on the ground briefly. Well, I say briefly, but it all takes so much time for us to do anything with it. So we've got disinfectant, we've got needles, we've got adhesive bandages, all useful things. I suppose we could probably put the sewing kit in there for now as well. We'll keep the sterilized rags out for the moment. Actually, you know what? We've got bandages, so we'll put those away for now. Keep the painkillers out. And as for the kit itself, that's just going to live in our backpack. Oh, you know what? We do actually have a pen here. We've got a pencil as well. If we can find a notepad, we can start journaling, and that can also help with our depression a little bit. But we do have a newspaper here. All right, we'll take it. Probably get those curtains closed as well. Take a seat on the couch, and let's just go and flick through the newspaper now. Okay, well, we tried with that. I think what we're going to have to do now is just try and get what little sleep we can. And in the morning, we are going to be heading off towards the west. We're going to be seeking, obviously, cigarettes, but our main goal is going to be finding that military base. Okay, well, we've woken up at 1 o'clock in the morning. We really haven't been sleeping for long at all, so we mustn't have been that tired. We could try and do a little bit of exercise, tire ourselves out that way. Honestly, I think it's what we're going to have to do. So, in the darkness, we shall do burpees. Okay, we finally did fall back to sleep, and we slept into 7:20, which is not all that bad. We are getting bored and we're severely depressed. Okay, so they are kind of tied to each other to a degree, but we've got a lot of things going on right now, Chet. So you shall be bored no longer because we are going to head back on out there into the world. And I think before we actually head out properly, we will eat some more of your peaches that you've got here. Don't mind the dead bodies. And you know what? Let's eat just one more. We'll actually just check out the front door, make sure that we're good to go. So yeah, the plan is for us to head west, back in the direction of where we ditched out of the plane, and if we can kind of keep on heading that way, eventually we should be able to come across a number of different roads that may lead us to our eventual destination. Now, we were very loud yesterday, so I was half expecting there to be some wandering around here, but it's kind of quiet at the moment. We can spend a little bit of time just going through our map here, seeing what we have cleared. We can mark this as cleared. So that's kind of all the houses in the area now. So this is kind of where we want to try and go. So honestly, we can probably start to walk a little bit more openly and a little faster as we make our way back towards the field. Here we go. And now I originally thought these were runways, but yeah, they're not runways. And we definitely do have dead in the fields, but really they shouldn't give us too much trouble with how open this is. Really, if we want to, we could try just sneaking whenever we do see them, because it'll give us a chance to get our stealth up that little bit higher. Well, already starting to get a little bit sweaty here, but I think we have kind of reached the edge of this area. And this is where, you know, my memory might not be the best. So we do have this great big road here. Now, we could keep on going further west, or we could try and follow this north for a little ways. Honestly, I think for the moment, we're going to go south. We're going to see if this leads to any intersections, and we'll go from there. We're going to slow our roll here. We can see a zombie at the moment, and we've just started getting a little bit hungrier, so we're just going to continue to munch down on those nice fresh peaches of ours. There we go, just munch away as we continue on. Okay, and the road is going out to the west down here, so we're going to try and see if we can follow this, keeping my eyes out for civilization though, because we still desperately need a pack of cigarettes. Okay, and we have yet another choice to make here, south or north. For the moment, we're going to head towards the northwest. Oh, that's a loud gunshot. So we'll probably have dead wandering from the east over towards the west now. And it also kind of did sound like it was coming from the direction that we're currently going. Oh, okay. And we've come across two vehicles here. We are starting to get a little bit warm because we've been moving pretty much all morning here. Let's see if we can't get this boot open. No? Alright, we'll try the other boot. And then we could try and scavenge around here, forage, see if we can find any keys on the ground. Okay, some gas cans here. We may just be able to get into this car potentially. Yeah, okay, we're in. So we're not going to drive this thing, even if we could, just because, yeah, we're not about that. I feel like we've already got a Louisville map, or we've read one before. I could be wrong in assuming that. The eraser could be helpful as well, but I don't think we're really going to take any of this. The battery is the only thing that I think I would want to take out. We're going to go and read through that map. Louisville, Kentucky. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure we already had that marked, because that's going to be all the way over there. Yeah, okay, well, we'll hop on out of this car, and we will do just a little bit of a light forage in and around this area, just to see if we get lucky. And as we're wandering around here, we can see the chances of us to actually find things. Like we can find a lot of firewood in the area, apparently. But if there are going to be keys, generally they're going to be relatively close to the vehicle. Oh, and we are in pain right now. Minor pain. Alright, let's disable the search and let's just see what's going on with us at the moment. Exercise fatigue. Okay, so we're feeling it now. Okay, and we've been doing a lot of walking as well. So, yeah. Alright, let's just, let's take a seat on the ground. I think we're probably just going to smash this window and we're going to go and eat some more peaches. Alright, there we go, lad. Okay, so... I mean, we'll try and open it first of all. No luck. Okay, let's see. We want to smash left front window. Just like so. We'll hop on in and let's see what we got going on in here. Another battery, cool. Another alcohol wipe, useful, and a March Ridge map. Let's go read you and let's see. So, the town of March Ridge. Let's see where that is in relation to us. Okay, it's down here. Right, okay. Well, I feel like we're probably going to continue heading west here, see how that goes for us. Also check these other seats, and then let's go unlock the trunk, see if we can get lucky with this thing. Okay, garbage bag. We do have a tote bag, but yeah, that's not going to really help us much at all. Okay, so we're going to keep with this slow walk for now, continuing on down the road. And I suppose we could take some painkillers to help try and deal with a little bit of the pain that we've been experiencing. So let's have a look here. It'll be in our regular inventory. We will take some pills, and we'll just start with the one lot of painkillers for now because we don't want to overdo it. And our pain is already gone. Wonderful. Now this is a desolate country road. We've not seen a single sign of life other than those two vehicles this whole time. And we're starting to get a little drowsy. Now, we can camp out here. Okay, this is good. This is kind of what I was looking for, I think. Yeah, again, I'm going off of memory here, and my memory, well, it could be better. It could be worse. I think we're going to try and make our way down towards the south, but we are going to have to camp out. And here's the thing, even if we make it to the military base, if we don't have cigarettes, the challenge is not over. We need to find cigarettes for this man after everything he has been through. All right, it's time for another peach in the middle of the road. Go and munch on that for now. Yeah, the tiredness, not super great. Still super agitated. Let's continue down the highway here. See what we find. Oh, I think this is what I'm looking for. I'm pretty sure that this is what I'm looking for. But here's the problem. If we go down that way, I think that's going to lead us towards the military base. And the chances of us finding cigarettes there, it's slim. I mean, it's possible. Military personnel do smoke, but I think we're going to stand a better chance if we can find even a small town around here. So we're going to continue down this lonesome road. And you know what? I think we're probably going to call it here because it's going to start getting dark soon. So what we want to try and do is gather up some wood, probably gather up some stones, see if we can make a basic campfire. We're also going to need to place our tent down somewhere. So let's have a look first of all what we're going to need to be able to craft a campfire. So survivalist, let's just search for campfire kit. Okay, so plank and then like some ripped sheets or something like that. Okay, can also be logs. Finding logs might be a little bit more difficult. We do have a hatchet though. I think for now though, let's just start investigating the area, enable search mode, and we're going to be searching for firewood. Let's make our way into the woods. And you know what? Let's have our knife out instead. Yeah. We can hear the forest coming alive all around us, Chet. Well, look at that. Unknown object. Isn't that a bug of some kind? Let's pick up the bug. It's a pill bug. Fantastic. Good job, Chet. Look at you. I swear, the ambience of the forest never used to be this good. Firewood is also supposedly common in the area, so yeah. Will we find something? Well, we found some twigs. Yeah, let's discard those. Honestly, we may just want to try and chop down a tree. That might be faster for us. It's going to be a little noisy. We also want to be a little bit off of the road. Yeah, okay. I think that's probably what we're going to do here. So, cut down tree. I'm assuming it will use our hand axe, but just to be certain, let's go place that on our belt. Okay, there we go. Get the old hatchet out. Starting to get quite hungry now. Let's chop down this tree. Look at you go, Chet. Look at you go. There we go. Okay, fantastic. It has been felled. Wonderful. So they are set as just straight up logs now. We're going to go and get that axe and put it back into our pack. Okay, we have everything we need to be able to make our campfire kit. Kind of just before it gets dark as well. That's good. Come on, here we go. And I think that's everything for that. Campfire materials. Okay, we put them on the ground and then build a fire. Right, I see. Okay, right here, thank you. Excellent. Look at that thing. Okay, so add fuel. We're going to put our foraging book in there. You see that tree just move? It's fine. It's fine. Let's get something else, ideally. We don't have much. Actually, you know what? It's going to be the bandages that are in our first aid kit, right? The rags. Let's go place this on the ground, and we'll take those sterilized rags back out of there. Nope. Still ain't gonna do it. Okay. Alright, foraging. Foraging goodbye. That's our campfire started. Well, unfortunately, while I was getting logs and everything else in here, the campfire went out, and it doesn't seem like we can relight it as is. Our lighter still has a lot of fuel. We don't seem to be able to use rags or anything else to get this thing started, which is, frustrating. Okay, so we got a decorative campfire there. But hey, we've got our tent out. We are going to go and place this thing. And I think once we've got it placed, we should be able to go and put a tent up. Yeah, just as it's starting to get dark and as we get, really, really tired, we are going to make sure that we have a full belly before we sleep. So into the canned food we go. Another thing that we're going to have to contend with out here is water. We don't have a lot of access to it. Oh, that's a big gunshot. That's a big gunshot. But there's nothing by us. And we've woken up at 9:10. Let's go take this tent down. We're probably going to leave this campfire here as is. We're not going to need these maps anymore either. So we're going to dump them into the fire. I feel like they would work to help start the fire, but apparently not. Okay, well, we're leaving that behind. We're going to get back onto the road. We are feeling rather warm at the moment, still severely depressed and very, very agitated. Let's keep that rifle out. Let's continue on. Oh boy. Okay, well, we do have a backpack down here, and we have a large number of dead. Okay. How are we feeling about this, buddy? Pretty good, seemingly. Pretty good. I want to try and see if we can get a few of them away before we start shooting. And we have to remember that we can always back up, can't we? Oh boy. Did we not have that reloaded? That's surprising. Like, quite surprising. I think that one's going to get back up, maybe. Maybe not. I mean, we've got a pretty solid aim here at the moment. Alright, backing up a little bit further. I think we're just going to kind of walk them along the freeway here. This is kind of the best place for us to do this. We can reload relatively quickly as well, because we've got magazines good to go in our backpack. We want a little bit more distance than that though, buddy. Turn around shit. Get firing. And this is a lot of bodies for us to work through as well. So we got that going for us as well. Hey, at least Chet's not going to be bored, I suppose. Whoa, too close for comfort. Too close for comfort. There we go. He's got a pretty quick fire rate once they start to get close like that. Oh boy. Okay, let's go much further now. And let's get a fresh magazine in there, buddy. Excellent work, excellent work. I mean, I really want to get onto the rifle, but we don't have any loose bullets right now, so yeah, we've really thinned out the herd here, though. All right, turn around, face you. Whoop, bit further, bit further. 2 more left, well, 3. Here we go, bud. Okay, a few more stragglers. Do like that leather jacket, but it's probably got a few holes in it. And that's the backpack that I was interested in. You getting back up, huh? Come on. Whew. And maybe one more straggler here, and we will let you get closer. I knew it. I somehow knew that was going to happen. Oh my god, no. What the hell? What the hell was that? Laceration. Okay, so that is the radial menu. And that was the worst time for that to possibly come up. So a laceration isn't death, but it's not great because Chet is prone to illness. Oh my gosh, buddy. We need to get that seen to as quickly as possible. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. We're going to go over here. We are going to stealth. Laceration. Oh boy. That's a lot of bleeding. This is fine. Stay calm. Stay calm. So the radial menu in general will be kind of useful. Right this second, not so much. So we've got a sewing kit here. We have our suturing needle as well. So we're going to take the suturing needle out. We're going to put that in our main thing because I think we need to use this. The sewing kit we also need to just drop out just so we can grab the actual thread for that. And let's see if that's something that we can deal with now. Okay, no, still, it doesn't seem like lacerations we need to do that. So that's okay. We're going to go put a proper bandage on this here. And we are going to keep this as cleaned as we possibly can. We're going to take some painkillers as well. So, I mean, that could have gone a lot worse. It could have certainly gone better. I cannot believe we stumbled at the final hurdle. So, we're going to get all of our stuff reloaded now. So starting off with this fresh magazine here, we're then going to go into our backpack. We've got a box of 9mm rounds. We're going to open up that box, and the same thing with the 308 rounds as well. You know what, while we're here, let's have a bloody fruit cocktail, eh? So I'm sure I'm not the first person that's potentially died in Project Zomboid from an inventory fumble. And I won't be the last. So we're going to go through each of these magazines, make sure that we've got 15 bullets in, well, each of them. Looks like we're going to be able to do maybe 2 of them here. Unload magazine. Are the rest of them all full? No. So those 2 aren't. So and that means that we've got 1 that doesn't have anything in it. So we'll drop that on the ground for now. How many bullets do you have in? We're just going to swap the magazine here just to make sure that the one that we took out actually has bullets in it. And it does. It's down by 1. That's totally fine by me. Oh, hang on. Weapon jammed. Racket. Okay. So we just hit reload to racket then, I'm assuming. Okay. So we did still have bullets in there. Son of a bitch. Hang on, no, it still says jammed. Okay, so repair, unjam is what we want to do here. And that's it. That's it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so I think that we may just want to try and have stuff out of this first aid kit now and just carry it in the regular backpack because, yeah, we don't want that to happen again. Be fumbling for stuff, I mean. Okay, oh, this is fine. We can have things in our main backpack. We still seem to be able to access them that way. Okay, so let's see if this endeavor has been worth it in the slightest. I mean, the jackets are good, but again, I think they're going to fully remove our coveralls. And maybe that's something that we need to look at doing, you know? I think so. So let's go wear this jacket and see where that leaves us. Oh yeah, okay, so we are definitely going to need more clothes then. I'm gonna chuck on some nice baggy jeans here. Oh, alright, it looks like this large backpack does actually have some stuff in it. The military backpack I think is going to be better than the large backpack, but who knows, maybe not. We're probably just gonna snack on these chips just to give us a little bit of joy. We could also go for like a sweatshirt or something like that, but right now that's not going to be great for us. The condition of this leather jacket might be slightly better than our own. Yeah, this one's not in great condition, so let's just go tear that up for now. We'll get some leather strips by doing that. Thank you, scissors, very useful. Okay, oh yeah, look at that laceration. Yikes. I really don't like the idea of us like not wearing a t-shirt at all. If we could get away with wearing a hoodie, that would be great, but already we're feeling warm, so I guess, yeah, we're just gonna have to try and make this work. Alright, we'll check the rest of the bodies now. And as for our Air Force coveralls, we will be leaving them behind. No smokers among these people. We've got a long stretch of dead here too. We do have a hand fork here, which I think we could still potentially make use of, so we will take that out of the back of this one. And I think this is the first one that we killed here. who has something stuck in them. Oh, cool, a fork. Yeah, and that's that. So we're going to continue down the road further. It is 3 o'clock at the moment. We are getting thirsty. And you know what? We could actually be going around with our jacket off for now. So let's do that. Let's take our jacket off. We're going to put it into our backpack, which is going to take us a little while to do. Actually, no, we can probably just leave that there for now. All right, rock on that shirt. Let's look. Oh, okay. There's a lot of blood here, but no remains. Oh, and we finally have a road. Okay, 2 letterboxes as well. That's a good sign. Country houses. Let's just have a quick look at our map here. Okay, so we're quite far away from here still, but that's the distance that we've made today. I think we're probably going to get the leather jacket back on. Let's also have a look at our wound. Dirty bandage. Okay, let's remove that. We'll try and get a fresh one on here. If we need to disinfect, we will. But for the moment, let's just go, yeah, bandage. Or let's, I was going to say we could disinfect further, but it's not infected, so I don't think we're going to need to worry about doing that. We also have antibiotics as well. Cannot prevent zombification, fights wound infections. So if it's infected, that's when I think we take it. I don't know if it's going to prevent. Also, I suppose before we go any further, we should try and eat some more food. We are going through this canned food pretty quickly. We don't need to be eating as much as we are, but we are burning a lot of calories with how much movement we've been doing. We're only in minor pain as well, so the laceration isn't causing us too much trouble yet. Newspaper, we are going to take it, and up the road we go. Wow, that didn't take all that long. Okay, so we could try and do this quietly. I'm on board with that. Let's go get our knife out, because there might actually not be that many dead around here. What we want, more than anything right now, is water and cigarettes. Always cigarettes. Okay. See if we can get that open. We have an inn. Okay. Easy does it. Let's go close that window. And I'm just going to unlock the front door as well, just so that we have a quick out if we need it. Okay, let's check the closet. Okay, no one's in the bathroom? No one's in the bathroom. Wonderful. Okay, first things first, let's go drink. And then we're going to go and fill all of our bottles up with water. Okay, what have we got going on here, food-wise? Lots of canned food. We love to see it. There may still be some food that's edible in the fridges as well, so let's look into that. Nothing in the fridge or the freezer. Nothing left in the microwave. And, okay, frying pan and whatnot. Please, please. I'm hoping for cigarettes, but I'm not seeing any. Okay, what about over here? Nothing. Nothing. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. But we do have things to help reduce our boredom and maybe, well, I mean, it helps with stress reduction, the crossword magazine. Let's go take that. We'll take the book as well, because I think they'll both kind of help us out here. And excellent, even more things. The notebook we're going to take. The sheet of paper I don't think is going to help us, but, oh dear. Okay, no curtains that we can draw, so let's just take a seat for a moment here. And, well, do we want to rest right this second? Because we could push on, see where this other house is. Looks like it's just down the way here. Honestly, maybe that's the play here. So for the moment, some of these canned foods are just going to have to stay behind just to keep our weight down a little bit. That'll do, that'll do. It's not 100% enough, but it's enough to get started. Okay. Bit more of a proper house here. Starting to get a little drowsy. Try the front door. Okay. Oh, come on. Come on, man. Well, not the end of the world. We're pretty rural. Yes, there's a chance there's going to be dead around here, but we can deal with them. So we're just going to have to stay out in the field for a little while here. Keep an eye on things. Keep the rifle at the ready. Just going to keep on walking around the outside here until the alarm stops, just so we can kind of check around the periphery, see what's about. But no one's coming yet. Okay, and the alarm has stopped. Well, I say we're going to go back in. Okay. Knife is at the ready. Huh. Those headphones. Yes. And a porta disc as well. Okay. I like it. We can listen to music. We've got batteries. I don't know if we need individual CDs. We're going to take these books as well. We're going to do a lot of reading. Just for fun, though. We really want to try and improve our mood as much as possible. Also, still want to kind of go a little bit cautious throughout this house here. Because you never know what you're going to find. 2 crowbars. I mean, the crowbar is very useful as a tool, but then again, so is our knife. So we'll stick with that for the moment. Okay. Bathrooms are fine. Sheets, soap. I mean, the soap will help us clean up. We're holding out for that holy grail. Holding out for a cigarette. So many things to entertain ourselves with now, though. Dish towel. Yes! Yes! That's it. That's what we need. Hell yes. Okay, we will finish clearing the place here, and then we're going to have that first celebratory cigarette. Well deserved. Well deserved, chat. Okay, one more room to go, buddy. Okay, and it's clear. We've got a shirt, some pants. Okay. Oh, you hear that? I can hear a zombie. Okay, they must have come from quite far away. That's fine. Let's go smoke a cigarette. Long time coming. Oh boy. Yep. We can hear them moving around outside. Well, nothing is going to interrupt Chet from having that smoke. There we go. Okay, so let's start to make our way outside. Oh, okay. We can see our friends. 2 of them over there. So, question, do we want to use melee here? Or do we want to continue fighting the way that Chet knows best? Obviously, melee is going to be quiet. And they're already kind of wandering away. They've heard something else. It has their attention. I mean, no reason for us to fight them right now, Chet. Let's start to make our way back towards that other cabin. It's going to be a bit safer for us tonight. And yeah, we are going to need to rest tonight. Oh, but then tomorrow, we will make it to the military base. Well, we can hope, can't we? For now, though, let's get that kill. I think the tiredness is really making that more difficult for us. We got it done, though, buddy. All right, my dude. We are going to eat very well tonight. Also check those boxes in the morning, I think. Let's go open up some canned mushroom soup. We'll follow that up with some canned pineapple because, I mean, delicious combination, am I right? Okay, let's have a seat on the couch here. We're going to use the last of the light to, I think, read this book first of all. It is going to help us with unhappiness. Great, fantastic. Crossword helps with boredom reduction. Boredom really isn't a thing for us right now. It is depression that is hitting us hard. Writing in a notebook could also help as well, potentially. Oh, there we go. Feeling a little sad. That's a big difference. And that was just from one book. We're going to read yet another. And then cigarettes are going to help with stress. Another book down. We are looking good. We are looking good. We are still in pain. That much is true. We're going to have another painkiller here, and we're probably going to change our bandage before we go to sleep, even though it isn't dirty yet. I think that's just going to be worthwhile. Let's disinfect some of our bandages as well. Make them sterilized. There we go. Wonderful. Laceration is still there. We'll put a sterilized bandage on though. There we go. And then we're going to try and sleep. I think we're going to have the pistol out and kind of ready. We are still supposedly over encumbered though, so is there anything that we can do about that? We could maybe put the rest of this ammunition into our backpack. Well, doesn't really help all that much. I think that's the best we're going to get. Let's try and sleep. Hopefully we can make it through the night. And good morning. And it's a good time for us to be up and about. Let's check on our bandage here, check on our wound. We are not feeling woozy, which is great news for us. We may have missed the infection. I'm really, really, really hoping that we have. We're going to open up some carrots and some peaches, and that's going to be our breakfast. Okay, time to leave the tin cans behind. Let's just have a little drink before we leave. Not a chance. But here, that will do. And you know what? We could probably try and wash ourselves before we leave. We're not that bloodied though. Air Force helmet certainly is. Okay. Time for us to be out. And it's foggy. Ooh boy. Imagine that is going to affect our ability to shoot. That's fine. Having a look at our map here, we want to head all the way back up to this road here, and then we're going to be taking that on out into the woods. That is, if my memory is correct. It may very well not be. So we're going to find that out together. And here we go. Okay, it's taken us most of the morning to reach here. What we got here. And I think we're going to have a snack. You know, we are going through our food pretty quickly, but I want to really try and keep our calories up. Oh, and we're starting to get a little anxious as well, so a cigarette will follow. There we go, buddy. Enjoy, chat. Let's keep moving. It seems like most of the fog has burnt off as we are nearing midday. And this road, it's going deep into the woods and it is petering out into a dirty, muddy trail. Now, I am still feeling relatively confident. I do believe that this is what Chet saw from the air. We can only hope, right? Oh, hello, hello, hello. A wanderer in the woods. Okay, are you by yourself? Do we want to try and kill you? Honestly, I think we're just going to keep on moving. And we have more down here as well, so we're just going to try and dodge and weave, make our way around them. No need to stop now. Oh, except for the fact that we have even more down here. Okay. None of them military though, all civilians. Perhaps they made their way out here hoping to receive some form of assistance or find some kind of salvation. And yeah, this is looking right. I believe we need to continue to the west. We shall. And we may have to take care of some of our followers. And I'm still hoping that we are just going to be able to outpace them along this trail. So, let's go. The road is continuing kind of to the northwest, to the west. It's kind of petering out even more here. Okay, and we have a choice. Let's go up this way and see. Actually, you know what? We're getting really hungry, but we are still being followed. Looks like by just one right now, so if we can take care of you, then we should be able to stop and have a little bit to eat. We are going to try and push you down first, though. There we go. We're feeling strong today, Chet. Yes, we are. Good stuff, buddy. Good stuff. And you know what? We're kind of in the open here a little bit, but we are going to sit down just to try and conserve our stamina. We're going to get eating. And you know what? These are our last 2 cans. We have been eating a considerable amount. We probably don't need to eat both of them, so I'll just keep one of them open for the moment. Munch on the other. There we go. And oh dear, we're already drowsy. That's not a great sign, considering it's still pretty early. And we're peckish already. Okay. Yet another zombie. By the lonesome. Got you down on one push, and 1 stab. Even better. Nice. Fancy shoes. No thanks. Whoa, okay. We kind of walked straight towards someone there. That's fine. I think as long as they have them by themselves, I'm okay with us trying to take them on. Well, I say that. And now we've got another one wandering out the woods. So, let's get you on the ground. I can hear someone else. Hello. Let's make that quick. Get you down too. Yeah, I think standing directly over the head really does seem to make the difference to taking them out. And I think... Ooh, we have another there. I think we'll probably just keep the knife out for the moment. Which way do we go, buddy? For the moment, we're just going to try the north. And to the north further. It is really starting to peter out now though, and we do have quite a few followers. It makes me anxious. Not to mention, we are tired, like really tired. But we do have a lot of dead up ahead. Could mean something. Just keep pushing on. There's too many around us at the moment for us to try and face them as is. Well, at least with a knife. So we'll keep wandering through the woods, following this path as best we can because it does seem to be continuing. And as far as Chet's memory stretches, I'm relatively sure it was a grass path before the fort itself. And yeah, I think the amount of dead that we're running into along this path here leads me to believe that there's got to be something out here. There's even more ahead of us. Yes, that's a good sign. The path is starting up yet again. Oh dear. Well, this is looking like a very barren path yet again, and there's so many dead here. But it still looks like there's something, so we are going to push on. I am worried with just how many of these moodlets we're building up. Yes, more path. Okay, but also more dead. How good is an anxious, hungry, tired man going to be at shooting? We'll find out eventually, I think. The main thing to realize right now is that we're not exhausted, apart from, well, the tiredness. Our stamina is okay. Yeah, this is starting to widen out, so Chet, keep hope. And I gotta say, I'm kind of glad that we haven't stopped at any point to try and deal with the dead that are following us, because we just keep encountering so many more that, yeah, we would not have the bullets to defeat all that have come for us so far. Oh, keep your cool, buddy, keep your cool. I do wonder if we could be really sneaky and try and get a smoke while we're walking along like this. Is that possible? Yup, it kind of is. Hot damn. Okay, that'll help with the anxiety. Okay. Oh, this road it's so long. It just keeps going and it keeps tapering out, and it's got me feeling so nervous. It's 7 o'clock now. It is getting later. We may need to spend a night out in the woods again. Oh dear. Oh, hello. Is that that's a police vest. I kind of want that. I kind of really want that, but we're not gonna, we're not gonna risk our life for it. Or are we? Because we're gonna have to clear out an area eventually. The road's starting as well. I think we're gonna have to try and do something like that here. Okay. Alright. We have a road. We still have a lot of dead here though. Okay, so we're going to try and get some distance, and I'm going to try and see if I can put some of these dead down. Starting off with the pistol. Okay, that's one. Turning around, aiming. Okay, that's good. We've got another one coming for us now as well. Oh boy, it takes a second to get that little bit further away, and we probably have more following us than I thought. Yep, oh my god. Okay, we really do. Oh, wow. So then, it's quite a few for us to deal with, but I think for us to properly clear this, at least the entrance, we are going to have to take them all down. So, Chet, my friend, you are going to have a hell of a night, buddy. You can do this, though. I believe in you. We believe in you. But you know, on second thought, we are ridiculously tired, so this probably isn't the right maneuver. So I think just heading into the woods, I think that's going to be it. So we are going to leg it into the woods as fast as we can, trying to avoid that. Let's find somewhere that's a little quieter, huh? Okay, we are in like really dense woods now. Oh, far out. Are you kidding me? Well, I mean, if you're kind of by yourself, I'm okay with that. But only if you're by yourself. Okay. Come on, buddy. You've got this. So many stabs later, and she's dead. Is that just us, though? Hate this. Really do. Okay. Little bit of a opening, but not. So it's kind of good and bad, because it means that we're less likely to be seen, but it also means that we're less likely to see our enemies when they creep up on us. Okay, so let's go to that opened canned potato first of all. We're going to eat all of that, and then we're going to make sure that we have a really good sleep, and we are going to make sure that we are not overburdened tomorrow. Oh boy. Let's also maybe try and eject this magazine and get that reloaded. Oh no, that's like all that we got, huh? Okay, well, let's put a fresh one back in there. Having a look at these two here. Okay, yeah, so we got one that has a little less at the moment. We're also going to make sure that we have these bullets in our main inventory. Oh my god, I hate that. I hate seeing the trees move. Keep the knife out. I think we might potentially need to leave the tent here. We'll see how we go about that. Okay, chat, let's put that tent up. Oh boy. Alright. Not much else for us to eat, unfortunately. So, tomorrow, chat, you're clear. Shit. No. Okay, he woke up in the morning, and I don't know if that was an injury or not. Health. We're okay. Hot. Damn. Here's a walkie-talkie. One of them found us. One of them. So, for us to really clear this challenge now, we need to clear the front of that base, if it truly is the base, and my gosh, we have come a long ways. So let's go make a little campsite indicator here, that our campsite is here. It's going to be pretty much impossible to find this again, but we're going to drop a few things on the ground here. I mean, if we're not going to use a flashlight, we could turn it on, because then we're likely to see that at night. I don't know if the dead work the same way though. Okay, so quite a few of our tools are going to be staying back here. I'm going to try and get back to that main road now. And there it is. Okay, we actually made it back out to the road. Wonderful. And we've got a few police officers here. So what we are going to try and do, if we can, is use the rifle here, because the rifle is a much higher power weapon. So we should theoretically be able to get more kills from further away. Of course, being wary that we are going to have many more dead behind us, and sometimes the first shot is not going to get them. So we're going to be going up this road, back down this road, kind of back and forth. We may even want to try and use part of the military base to our advantage, if we can. I think this is probably going to be our turnaround area. So let's spin around here, get a shot off. We missed, that's fine. And then we're just going to go and turn around them. So I think as long as we're firing into a large group, we are going to have a much higher chance of, hitting someone with our rifle. But we want to make sure that we are keeping them grouped together, because there's always going to be a chance that we run into one just out here by itself that catches us off guard, and we don't want that, do we? Okay, we'll try and get a quick fire off here. There we go, that's good. Another one bites the dust. And as ever, I am trying as much as possible to just walk. See, we've got someone behind them then. But occasionally we will have to sprint. Oh boy. Much better. Much better. Let's go for our friend over towards the side here. Another one. Yeah, if we can shoot them through the fence, that could be really good for us. We'll see how we go. We've crossed through the barricade for the moment. Still not seeing any soldiers right now. A few of them are getting stuck back there. Rifle hasn't gotten jammed yet. We will need to probably hightail it and get some ammunition eventually. Maybe we go off towards the left. We still have so many more to take down though, right? Okay, yep, that's in need of a reload. So, can we reload this on the go, I wonder? Yes, we can. That's nice to see. Alright, let's just keep on moving for now. Keep on reloading. Nice work, buddy, nice work. Okay, obviously the further we go, the more that we're going to be luring as well, which is not exactly what we want. But getting nice stretches like that where we can get a few shots off, that's going to make me happy. I have no idea how long this road goes for as well. Oh, we have yet another restricted area fence as well. Okay. It's not a bad position for us. That's better. Now, I'm half tempted to try and get on the far side of that, but we'll just continue along here for now. See if we can take you down first. Are you actually dead? No. Okay. Let's get some more distance then, eh? Shot number 2. Shot number 3. It's better. Come on. Here we go. We're doing some fast firing and it's kind of working. We do have another one that's a little bit further ahead of us. Okay, we're going to need to reload. Let's just go to the sidearm for now. Okay, we got a few more up here than I thought. Let's get further still. Good work, Chet, good work. Man, the handgun really doing work for us now. I like it, because we can kind of, back off while we're firing like this. We don't have as much handgun ammunition, but we're still getting kills on the first shot quite often. Not bad, buddy. Yeah, that's actually buyed us time. We're doing it. We are doing it, my dude. Hot damn. Okay, back to the rifle. Let's get it reloaded. Wow, we actually took down the load that were following us there, and obviously still have many more around us here. But as long as we can kind of work our way towards wherever this base is and have dealt with most of our foes along the way, that's our boy done. Okay, let's have a smoke. There is someone a little bit further up ahead of us, so let's try and make this quick if we can. There we go. Okay, this person's kind of by themselves, so we might just be able to knife them in the back. Alright, got the knife out. Here we go, bud. Well, not quite. But that works. Excellent. Got the rifle on out. Time to get wandering. Alright, and we have another friend. Well, it took us a while to get them on the ground, but there we go. Muldra map, we're good. Actually, we don't have Muldra, do we? Let's go read that, thank you. There we go. And looking at our map, Muldra's right here. Okay, yeah, kind of looks like we're on the outskirts of the base here. We have another friend that Chet is going to return to death. Beta blockers. Nice. Okay, cool. That can potentially help us with anxiety over a long period of time. And we are very hungry now. Okay, we have more than a few friends here, so I think we're probably going to try and use the rifle here. Let's just wait, let them get that a little bit closer. Yeah, there we go. Really taking our time with these shots, making sure that they connect. Damn. Alright, come on, get a little closer. That's what we want to see. And we have others coming to say hello. Damn it. Okay. Really need those to hit, especially when we're using, I guess rarer, high caliber bullets. We really want them to land. Pistol time. Here we go. Got him. He's actually dead. Good. And yes. There we go. We could be checking the bodies here. I mean, yes, there is always a chance we're going to find something decent. West Point. Let's go read you very quickly if we can. Okay, put that away again, just because I'm wary that there's many around the fences here. And having a look at the map, West Point is probably there, if I had to take a wild guess. And oh boy, would you look at this? I think we've made it here. And my gosh, what a population. Yeah, no, we have. And so what we're going to do here is we're going to try and get rid of this population up the top, the ones that could actually do some pretty serious damage to us. Are we out of ammunition though? Or is this another rifle bad situation? Let's just have a look at it. Okay, we need to unjam. Okay, I think that's it. Let's see. God, there's so many, eh? Okay, still no good. Right, magazine bad. Do we have ammunition? No, we are out. Okay, so we use all that we can, all that we have left here, buddy. Every shot counts. Every shot counts. Here we go. Damn it. Back around we go. Steady, buddy. Here we go, Chet. Yes! That's the stuff. No, that's not the stuff. Okay, next magazine. Let's hope that there's something in there. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Need to do better than that, my dude. That's better. Is it enough? Not quite. Let's get the knife out. Finish him off. Hot damn. Okay. Alright. Oh boy. Having a look at these magazines here. Yeah, we're clear out. There's 7 rounds left in that one. So we have 1 magazine that's still good. That's it. That's all we got. And look at all of this. Look at this mess. But for the moment, we've done it. Chet has achieved his goal. He has made his way here to the military base. Yet, clearing this place entirely, that's not going to be his goal. No, that's going to be the goal of a future survivor. We've made it here in one piece. But, obviously, there are still many others here, and there is a whole base for us to explore. And you know what? I think we're probably going to have to take care of these 3 before we're able to wrap things up here fully. So, Chet, do what you do best. Good work. And only 3 left here. Oh, I stand corrected. There was a soldier that kind of came out of nowhere. I guess that's a sign of just how bad things are here. And that helmet, that also looked pretty protective. Let's reload. Spin around. And you put the wrong magazine in there, bud. Is that it? I think that's it. I think that's it. I think that's all he's got. So, the knife comes out. Our enemy goes down. Okay. We've got a few here, buddy. Chet. Alright, we're able to get a few stabs off as we kind of back up here. I think it's helping. Oh boy. Alright, we got 1 down. Oh, 2 down. Come on, get you back on the ground. Oh my god. Covered in blood. Covered in guts. Chet has survived. And for the moment, he is going to get to sit on the ground as the dead surround him. Let's get that helmet off, eh? There we go. And we can see him there. Buddy, you're a survivor. Congratulations. You too have made it through the short survival gauntlet. And yes, next, we'll be starting off in this very complex. Chet has started something, provided an opportunity for a soldier to make an escape. Let's hope they can prevail. And Legionnaires, I'd like to thank you all for joining me for yet another chapter in this short survival series. The goal for our next survivor will be to clear this complex. That's going to take a lot of ammunition, dedication, and time. But first, well, they're going to need to run their own gauntlet. And so, I ask you all, if you have enjoyed today's episode and Chet's story, please leave a comment or a like to let me know if you enjoyed the show. As for now, I have been Rycon. You have all been awesome. And until next time, stay tuned.